Hello, everyone. My name is Coach B, and we're here today sharing some more news about the Givbux Super app that is really starting to get traction all over the United States and soon all over the world. To get some basic information about the app, all you have to do is go to givbux.com, Givbux.com. If you're a merchant and you want to get your store, your enterprise in the app, you basically can click on merchant to get some basic information there. If you're a charity and want to get your church, your nonprofit, your charity, your faith-based organization, your organization that goes out and does good into the community, click on charities. You can get that information of everything that you will need to submit. We also have a short video. Just go to YouTube and click on Givbux. Well, search Givbux and charities, and that will bring that up for you. And if you're an investor, once again, Givbux is a publicly traded company. The ticker is GBUX. So you can just go to Google and Google GBUX, and you will see today's stock price. Now, that stock price is not congruent with the true value of the stock. That's the stock that's out there with short sellers, all right? And so if you're a accredited investor, you're going to be able to contact corporate, or you can contact myself or Coach A, and we'll get you in contact with corporate. Those are people that are buying $10,000 or more of the stock. That's accredited investors. If you're an unaccredited investor, you want to buy anywhere from $500 to $9,000 worth of stock, $9,999 worth of stock, you can contact myself and or Coach A. She'll get you in contact with me because I have private shares available for our team, all right? And some of the team has begun to take part in accessing that stock. So it's a huge opportunity we have with this Givbux Super app all the way around. And we want to make sure that people understand the importance of not just being in a business or promoting a business, but actually being an equity partner, part owner in what you're talking about to people. That puts you in a different ball game, a different ballpark when you're talking about you have part ownership in this super app, all right? Okay, so first, before we jump into the app and I show you how to get to the gas card, I'm going to show you some of the locations where it can be accessed. And so this gas card can be used at 98% of the gas stations throughout the United States. These are the major chains. It can't be used at the mom and pops yet, all right, until we get the mom and pops into our merchant queue. But it can be used at, once again, 98% of all of the major gas stations. So here's a short list: Quick Trip, Sheetz, Maverick, Racetrack, Roar Farms, Wawa, Buc-ee's. I know a lot of people might have Buc-ee's in your area. Buc-ee's is not on this list, but it is one that you can use this super app gas card at that location. But what I also did is I went and pulled up some of the top gas stations in the United States. And here's a short list because it can be used at all of these locations: Shell, ExxonMobil, BP, Chevron, Circle K, Citgo, Speedway, Phillips 66, 76, and Conoco. So this, I went to Google and I just Googled top 10 gas stations in the United States. So these are the top 10 largest gas stations, okay? So it can be used at all of these locations. Also, another list popped up, the best gas stations, all right? So it can also be used at these locations. Once that pops up, give it a second to populate. Open this up a little bit more. Looks like we have an advertisement. I'm going to have to close out. And there we go. All right, so these are the best gas stations, right? So this is subjective. Some of these I've never heard of, but it is Sap Bros. Once again, Quick Trip, Love's. You've been on the highway, you've seen Love's. You've seen Buc-ee's on the highway. Sheetz, Parker's, Maverick, once again, Royal Farms, Racetrack, Hy-Vee. I've never heard of Hy-Vee. And then again, Quick Trip. Okay. So once again, all of the major locations you can use this gas card at. But one thing to note about this gas card, it cannot be used at the pump. I repeat, when you order your gas card, you'll have to use it inside of the gas station at the POS system because it cannot be used outside at the pump. But here's another caveat. You don't only have to buy gas. Because you're using it inside of the gas station, you can buy yourself a hot dog, you can buy yourself a Coke, some sunglasses, some oil, whatever you may need. Anything inside of the gas station, you can use this gas card to buy. So it's not solely on gas, okay? So let me go ahead and make my telephone the host so that I can now show you guys how to access the gas card. All right. It would freeze on me right now. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can unfreeze. There we go. So what I want to do is close these out. That'll give me more bandwidth. I want to admit our guest. Stop the share, and that should help everything speed up 1 second. So give me 1 second, folks, while the computer is catching up. But while I'm doing that, do we have any questions? You can mute and get your questions answered. All right, there we go. Okay. Stop the share. So that should bring us up to speed. Maybe I can jump over here with my phone. Nope. Have to wait on the. Okay, I'm back. Stop the share. Were you able to hear me, Coach A?
It was completely frozen. Like the screen was frozen for a while, and then I just kept waiting for you to come back on.
Did you guys see the list of gas stations?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got all of that. It didn't mess up until you said that you were gonna like show us how to use the gas card, probably in the Givbux app or something.
Okay. Yeah. So one thing I did mention is that you can't use the gas card at the pump. You actually have to use it inside of the gas station.
Right.
You can also use it for other things other than gas. You can make other purchases. Okay. So let me go ahead and make my phone the host.
I saw Love's on there. Pilot is really huge here too. The truck stops Pilot.
Yep, you can use it there as well. You can use it there as well. All of the major gas stations throughout the United States, you are able to use the Givbux gas card. So let me share the screen on the phone. Okay. All right. So let me go into the app. All right. Now to access the gas card, you're going to click on the 3 buttons at the top. It's going to open up the sidebar, the side ledger, and you want to click on history. All right, when you click on history, you see we have a black card. I'll cover that on another broadcast. And we have the gas card. So you want to click on gas card. And these words at the top, you just want to click on those words. All right. And so what it does is it opens up the logo, the picture of the gas card. When you click on participating merchants, nothing's going to come up. It says coming soon. Okay, so because we don't have a full list yet. The best I can get from corporate right now is 98% of the gas stations in the United States, all of the major brands, not mom and pop, like that are just gas stations that are just in your town and only your town. It probably won't work there, but all of the national brands that have a franchise, you'll be able to use it at those locations. There's also a typographical error here where it says purchase your Givbux black card. That's supposed to say gas card. That's going to be updated on the next update. All right. But basically, all you have to do is put in your.
Let me open the garage.
I'm sorry. If you have background noise, please mute out your mic. We can hear you loud and clear. And here, because you're already a member, your name and email address is going to be populated. And so all you have to do is enter in the country, the state, the city, and your postal code and address of where you want your gas card mailed to, okay? Then what you want to do at the bottom is you want to put in how much you want to make that gas card for. So if you spend $100 in gas a week, you want to put in that $100. You want to click on, you agree with the terms and conditions, and then you click on purchase, all right? That will complete your purchase, and your gas card will be mailed to you within 7 to 10 business days, all right? Once you receive that gas card, it's just like any other prepaid card. Now you can use it, once again, not at the pump, but inside of the gas station, okay? So you'll be able to go inside the gas station, buy a Slurpee, pay for your gas, buy some sunglasses, like I said earlier, some oil. If you want to buy some Pepsis or Cokes and drinks, snacks, you can buy all of that inside of the location with the participating merchants, all right? And so that's all I wanted to cover today with the gas card. Coach A, anything you wanted to add about the gas card or anything else before I cut off the recording?
I do want to add something because, as you know, I went to town and signed up people today. And one of the questions was, well, if I ever need to get cash out of my account, how can I do it?
You have to sell
and
your
I very
Givbux for
simply,
cash. You have to sell your Givbux for cash to somebody that wants your Givbux.
You do have to sell Givbux for cash. However, Givbux is not super popular around here. So what I said was, why don't you sell gift cards? Perfect way to pull cash off of your account. Everybody in his family uses gas, obviously. There's truck stops on every corner here. Now that I know that, that's amazing. That the gas cards are, now if you are marketers like we are, you can have giveaways with those gas cards. That'll get people to asking questions. What in the world is Givbux? There's just open up your mind about the gas card, because there's literally 100 things that I can think of to do with that gas card right now. Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. And again, you're making money every time you purchase a gas card. So why not?
That's a great idea. Thank you for that. That's a great way, because remember, this app is designed to bless charities, to bless people in need. So that's one of the reasons why you can't cash out your Givbux for cash, is because when you cash it out for cash and you go spend it at Burger King or Home Depot, or to pay your rent or pay your electric bill, the charity's not being benefited when you're spending cash. So, but I will give you a caveat. In the future, on one of the new build outs, you will be able to cash out your Givbux for cash, but you're gonna have to pay a fee. And that fee might be as high as 10% to cash out. So if you got $100 in Givbux, you wanna cash out for cash, you might have to pay $10 in fees that will go to a charity, right? To be able to cash out those Givbux. Because the entire purpose of this app is so that every single transaction, someone in need is being benefited. That's why you can't make money with the app unless you first choose a charity. Once you choose a charity, you unlock the unlimited earning potential with this free super app. So Thank you for that, Coach A. That was a great idea. And just like you said, you can get creative because that was my way of cashing out for years. Let me go ahead and mute out this young lady.
And then let me give you a so I'll tell you what worked for me today. And thank God Mark has been a friend of our families for a long time, and he led me in a direction that was just going to explode my business in this small town. And the small town, it's small, 1,500 people at, it might be 1,200, but anyway, it's small. But how I'm going to maximize my signups in this area is tomorrow I'm going to the big charity in this town. Everybody here donates a lot of money to eye care, and that is the shelter for pets in this area. And they get so many donations. But anyway, everybody in this town loves eye care. So Mark had a great idea. Sign up the charity first. Sign up eye care first. And then when you go talking to Givbux about everybody else in town, it's going to make a lot more sense. And the light bulb went off. I said, exactly. And that's exactly what Andre is doing. Andre is going to his churches first and getting them set up as charities. And then all of the church members are just gonna just gonna automatically join because everybody wants their money to go to their church as a charity. And like we were talking today, people shop more than they tithe. But if you automatically tithe every single time you go shopping, how much more money is going to come into your church at that point? I mean, again, I better shut off my mic because I'm going to sit here and talk about how amazing Givbux is for the next hour.
What you just did is open the door for those people that want to bring in their churches, their charities, go out and talk to merchants. That's what the marketing company is for. The marketing company will be relaunched soon within the next 30 to 60 days. And when that happens, people can sign up for $247 or $497. And then you will be making cash money into your bank account weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly from signing up charities, signing up merchants, and signing up other affiliates that want to go out and bring in, go sign up their barbershop, go sign up the hair salon, go sign up the donut shop in the town. So that's what Coach A is doing right now, except she's not waiting on the marketing company to relaunch. She's out right now beating the pavement, getting all of that lined up so that when the marketing company does relaunch, she actually has 5, 10 merchants, 2, 4, 5, 10 charities already that's going to fall under her belt. All right. So there's so much that goes with this Givbux super app. And so that's why we're here every single day, 7 days a week, doing Q&A, answering questions, and just folding back another layer so everybody can see what's available for them. And so we only have a few minutes left. Do we have any questions? You can unmute your mic and get your questions answered. Any questions? If not, we let Coach A continue to give us some great ideas.
Okay, so what did I do today? Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna set up the charity, and then everybody is just gonna so I'm doing door-to-door sales. I feel really comfortable talking to people, and for one, when you reach out to folks that you don't know online, they just automatically go to, oh, this has to be a scam. Oh, there has to be a catch, whatever. I am taking this seriously because anytime you take a business serious, it pays you serious business cash, right? Like 9 to 5 is not my option. So I put together a beautiful notebook with a bunch of flashcards, our marketing stuff in Givbux, and I am literally walking door to door. And there's not been a person that I have talked to as of yet who has not signed up. So this will be the easiest sale that you will ever have. What do you mean it's free? How do you guys make your money? You mean I get paid just for talking on the phone? You mean I get paid just for shopping? Like, listen, you don't do anything different. Nothing different. You're just going about your life, shopping at the same places, eating at the same places, buying the same stuff from Home Depot. The only thing that changes is your mode of payment. That's it. Just your mode of payment. Why are you using Apple Pay and giving Apple all of the fees? Why are you using Google Pay and giving Google or Visa or MasterCard? Why are we just giving all of these people the money for the fees? Again, if you are in co-op, I want to talk about how these two work really well in tandem together. This was an idea that I had also. I believe the first thing that we should do is get every single person set up with Givbux. Why? Because people are struggling. Let's give them a free app that's going to start making them money right away. Now that they've made at least $28 in Givbux, now we come to them and say, okay, listen, you can invest that $28, which is free. They just earned it for free. You can invest that $28 in something. Let me show you what that something is, and let me show you how much money you can make just by joining the co-op. Now, if we're all in Givbux and we're all in co-op together, every single one of us needs Givbux. And every single one of us has tokens for new co-op members. So the person who's just made $28 in co-op, in Givbux, can send me $28 in Givbux, and I can send them a token to join the co-op. Not just me, all of us can do that, because I always need Givbux, and they want to invest in co-op to make more money. I mean, one thing feeds the next thing perfectly. And before you know it, we're all making 13,000, 48,000, 193,000 a month, and that's the goal. But we started with zero money.
And if I may add something there, Coach, also, those of you that may not be in the United States, you can use the Givbux Super app to market to people that are in the United States, that are in Canada, that are in Mexico. Right now, we're in North America, Canada, Mexico, United States, and we just added Belize. If you're in another country, you can be one of the first people in your country to begin getting downloads in your country. So that when we do get to your company, when we open up the marketing company, that's what that's all about. So that we can now begin signing up stores in your area, in your country, in your town. And that way, you're ahead of the rush. You're one of the pioneers in your country. And so what if you were one of the first people in your country to start marketing a MasterCard or Visa, and you got a percentage of every single swipe
or Amazon
in your country that was happening, all right? And so take advantage of this information that you're getting about Givbux. We're going to go into the Q&A again. I'm going to stop the recording because we try to keep the recording short so more people watch the shorter recording.
Quick, before you shut off the recording, because this is really big. Even if you're in another country and you're not a marketer and you don't know anybody in North America or Belize, use Givbux app to talk on the phone. That is the one way that you can make money right now. And quarterly, you can sell those points. And I promise you, Givbux is a hot commodity. We will all buy your Givbux. So at least use it that way. There's no way in the world I'm going to use the US dollar to go shopping when I can use Givbux to go shopping and get paid for the same shopping trip. So when people catch on to this thing, you're not going to be able to keep enough Givbux in your back office.
Yep, we just did a video the other day showing A company that started in 2012, they're doing something similar. They're giving cash back. They're not paying you 7 generations deep cash back. And they have over 30 million downloads, right? They got 286,000 downloads in 1 month last year. And they're not doing 1/10 of what Givbux is doing. And so the word is out. It's getting out right now. And so take advantage of this information and at least join us here on these webinars daily to get your questions answered. And so we have a few more minutes, but I'm going to stop the recording once again, just to try to keep that short. Thank you, everybody that looked at the video.